Well, hello there, my love. How are y'all doing on this beautiful Friday? We're going to jump into our Venus Day reading today. All right. I want to welcome my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. I am so grateful for y'all returning. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Help this channel grow. Share, okay? Let's get the algorithm going out there. So let's see what's been going on here before I jump into it. A lot, a lot. For some of us, first of all, I have cleared your space, okay? Just going to get that out there. Meditated over your cards, but I want to feel into this energy today. I'm feeling a sense of coming full circle. Okay. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say today. Coming home to yourself, Aquarius. Because sometimes this self-love journey or this love journey is really it's not about someone else. It's about you coming to full circle within yourself. Coming home to yourself. Okay? So let's see how Spirit is going to lead this love reading today. See where it's going to go. And if other energies tend to pick up, then we'll go there. But, some of us have come full circle. We've come to the realization that, we are completely whole within ourselves. We have come to the realization that we know how to navigate now the energies that come in our lives, right? And we take it with a grain of salt and we take the lesson and we keep on going with it. We're not taking things internally. Okay, we're taking it for what it's worth. All right, Spirit. Let's see what messages you have. All right, the dragonfly. All right, I like it. This is rebirth energy. Okay. The dragonfly, light-hearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. And that's the energy that I'm feeling, Aquarius. Okay, that you are adaptable. Okay, you take the lessons and you adapt to whatever it is that was dished out. Okay, and you apply it to where it's necessary in your lives. Finding out, like I was saying, we're finding out that we are whole within ourselves, that we have come full circle. Things are coming to light. Absolutely. Absolutely. The dragonfly is rebirth. There's a story that I would tell during times of transition. I've often felt like, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, I've planned some things. And when you think about the dragonfly, once the dragonfly transforms, y'all, from being in that other realm, because before the dragonfly before the dragonfly becomes a dragonfly, it lives in the water. Okay, it lives in the water. And once it transforms, it can't go back. So I'm hearing this too. Of course, you can't go back to what was. Okay, you can't go back to any breadcrumbing, any, fake love, or you can't go back to that. You have transformed. I mean, there's just so much packed in this one card. My gosh. Okay? But you can't. And to me, that's what a part of that message of the dragonfly. I love the dragonfly because it really gives you the a deeper understanding of transition, most like the butterfly. Okay, so they have very much the same okay, I'm not even going to use it. Like life path per se. Okay. All right. So they transform and they can never go back to where they were before. And let this be confirmation that you have come full circle. You have been through the fire. You have transformed. You have now you now see things much clearly. Yeah. Yep. Feeling lighter, right? You're feeling lighter. I felt that energy a few days ago. Feeling lighter. Once I can't remember what day it was. But once that day hit, I just felt like everything had been lifted off of me. I remember rising that day and go, oh, it's gone. Okay. So you're feeling much lighter. Oops. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Thank you. All right. Okay. So Spirit is sending you a soulmate, Aquarius. A soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract, a life partner. So with that being said, this is as a result of you coming to full circle within yourself. Okay? Being clear about what you want and what you don't want. Once you made that decision, from, you know, being in between, once you made that decision, Spirit said, okay, here comes your life partner. All right. Hmm? Anything else, Spirit? Because you know I can go off these two cards all day long. I can go off of these two cards all day long. Okay. All right. So this contract, this soulmate is going to bring in engagement, Aquarius. Okay. So this is a higher committed relationship. All right. This is a partnership. This is union. This is completion. Completion. Take it how it resonates. Because not everybody's looking to be involved in a, in a relationship with someone. Okay. So it can be completion, full circle within yourself. Like we talk, hey, maybe you've decided that you have committed to yourself. Okay. Perhaps you have decided that. Nevertheless, you are in or will be in a higher commitment. And or this partnership, this soulmate is a higher commitment relationship. It is a divine union. You could be seeing 1111, 808, okay? 717, 808 lately. Okay, 808 lately. It is a return. That is a return, okay, for some of you. You have a return coming. Okay. All right, that's confirmation. Sit you there. All right. All right. This love is expanding and transcending. Aquarius, prepare for union in this new phase. Prepare. Prepare. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just getting chills as I'm looking at how these cards are coming out. There's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth in a union. Take it how it resonates. Because we have this um, heart opening awakening. I just had a huge sacral chakra awakening. Um, so sacral chakra, throat chakra, okay? A lot's going on. So prepare for union. This is a new phase. Learning and expansion. Look at that. Look at that. Did I show this before? Look at that. Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. So this card showed itself a few minutes ago. Okay. And it popped out again. So for some of you, you are still in separation. Okay. You are still in separation. This relationship at some time caused heartbreak and caused pain. And it also caused the separation. Deception and lies were here. See, this is the clarity that you've already received. This is the clarity that you already received. Okay? So as this new phase comes in, all right, prepare yourself. You now have clarity. You now see, all right, what has transpired, you know, whether or not you want to continue. You have free will, but they're either coming in because this is a union or a reunion or a new phase, coming in wanting to make a higher commitment to you, okay? And or you're making a higher commitment to yourself. Mm-hmm. Because there has been heartbreak. There's been heartbreak. And of course, you can forgive, but that doesn't mean that you need to partake, okay? So you can forgive. You can forgive this and move on. All right? To forgive does not mean that you have to stay. Okay? To forgive does not mean you have to stay. All right. So, let's move. Yeah, let's. All right. 556 has been tough too, y'all. 556 angel number has been pretty prominent. Yeah, I did intuition. So trust your intuition, Aquarius. 111 has been high on my alert. Okay. So flow, clarity, patience, self-realization. What did I talk about earlier? About coming to that realization and becoming whole within yourself. Okay. And knowing by doing that, you know, happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Ooh, we trusting the process, Aquarius. Goodness. Goodness. No, okay. All right. Let's check angel wisdom out and see what any additional messages we can get from our angels today. How you feeling this reading today? Have you had um, a realization that you have come full circle within your journey, that you are whole within yourself, that you have released it so the right things can come into your life? Hunty, one card spirit. I'm telling you, it's like a weight has been lifted off you. You can now stand up straight. You know, you put those bags down. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, put those bags down. Transform. All things in life change. And and I adapt willingly and easily. So where do we see adapt? It's right here. I believe, is that where it was? Absolutely. It was within the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. The angels want you to know that you are now coming. Lord, I can't make this up. Are coming full circle. You are ready to move on to the next stage of your life. But that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led up to the point have equipped you with the tools to move forward. Full circle, my loves. You are happy and whole. You don't need anybody to make you happy or to make you whole. So we'll put those there. Anything else we need to know in the steps there? Marry yourself. Oh, God. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Putting that deck. I let go of the things that I've outgrown. The angel suggests that you let go of any dead weight. Put them back down, boo. Okay, of any dead weight in your life, whether that's a toxic relationship, a job that no longer is fulfilling, or simply some negative thinking patterns. This will make space for positive new things to come into your life. What did I say? Once you let go, you know, uh, that baggage, you take those lessons and you just say, okay, I'm acclimatizing them and, this and that. Spirit's gonna send in the right situations. Okay. All right. Let's uh do a 3-card pull for angel card. I like doing this. 3 cards, okay? 3 questions, and let's see. Let's see what angels messages have for you. But wow. Thank you, Spirit. Mm, yep, mm. You come full circle, Aquarius. You've outgrown it. It's done. It's done. Mind, watch your thoughts, okay? Keep them clear. You know, if you have a negative thought, the rule of thumb I usually do, I be talking to myself, okay? Because I know those thoughts, trust, those thoughts, if they get away and get in the ethers, they're going to manifest sooner or later. I've had small things occur to me over a period of a couple of years, and I've been seeing certain things, okay? So, and especially, if you're a seer, right? If you're a seer. So you have to really be careful of the things that you think. I had someone tell me a while back that they didn't think that was possible. And I was like, they're not aware of what's to come. They're not aware that your thoughts that they can create. they weren't aware, and I just thought, again, I pick and choose my battle. All right, Spirit, but be mindful, okay? Success, Aquarius. So whoever was thinking about what it is success. Ask for help. We'll take a deep dive. Okay, one more card. I hope you can see those back there. Uh-oh, and the answer is no. And the answer is no. So there is a couple of yes or no direct answers here. So let's take a quick deep dive. Let's see if I can put that right there. There we go. See here. All right, my loves, for those that wanted to know, success. Congratulations, my loves. You are on the road to success. You didn't have any reservations about your situation, did you? As it is going to work out beautifully. Part of living a successful life is taking care of yourself. It's wonderful to have many things to be grateful for, but make sure you don't wear yourself down by working too hard. Take time to enjoy peace in your life. All right? So, who wanted to know possibly how their life is going to look moving forward? There is your answer. And who had a, oh, and by the way, that was on. Okay, so yes, for those of you that had a question in regards to the no 54, a yes or no question. Well, this can kind of be a little tricky, okay? So we have no, just no. No explanation, no exclamation, just a simple no. Okay, just a simple no. The answer to your question, my dear, is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question, okay, surrounding this issue, or drawing another card. Okay. So if you want to get further clarification, hit me up, all right, and we'll get further clarification. All right, for those of you who were considering whether or not partnerships or anything of that nature is in the cards for you. 17. This is always fun. Ask for help for others. All right, Aquarius, this all right, heal from this, okay? If you're not if you feel like you have the need to do everything by yourself, Spirit wants you to heal from that, okay? It is not necessary, my loves, to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move. Okay, they begin to move forward. Okay, the help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. And if you are in a space where, I know, like me, I don't associate with many people, okay? And a lot of the things I have been doing have been alone. All right. Um, you know, so when you feel that, let me see how I want to say this. Spirit will let you know who's trustworthy. Okay. You'll feel it. Okay. To where you can share what you're doing, especially by now, because, we know, who is against us. Okay. We know. So we know who to share with and who not to share with. On the flip side of that, Spirit is going to be sending you people, okay, who want to be a part of what you got going on. Okay. So be open again to receive when those opportunities come in your path. All right. All right. All right. All right. Anything else, Spirit? All right. That's all we have today, my loves. Thank you for joining me for your Venus Day reading, and we have come full circle, Aquarius. Spirit is loud and clear, loud and clear. Um, I had this epiphany at about 2 a.m. At about 2 a.m., I had this epiphany, and I was with Spirit, and that's what it felt like. I realized I've actually come to homecoming. Okay, I am here walking in my purpose. Okay, it's like the universe just, it's like I can't say the word right, it choreographed everything, everything. It just fell into place. And yes, it wasn't easy, it was rough. A lot of rough waves got tossed around, and a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of loss, shocking attacks, deception and lie. All of this here. All of this. Okay? But it's behind us now. It is all, I'm not going to say it was worth it. Because, man, going through it don't feel like it. It don't feel like it. All right? Keep your head up and have faith. Have faith in God's promises. That'll get you through. That'll get you through. Because whatever was lost is coming back to you in full circle. Thank you, Spirit. Sending you all love and light. TTL, I'm getting emotional. TTL, have a wonderful, blessed Venus Day.